Sam Walton's story doesn't begin with wealth, fame, or power. It begins in a simple, ordinary home in Oklahoma, during a time when America was facing economic struggles. Sam was born in 1918, and from his earliest years, life taught him one lesson over and over again. If you want something, you work for it. His father worked hard to support the family, and young Sam grew up watching the value of discipline, persistence, and responsibility. While most kids his age spent their afternoons playing, Sam was busy doing chores, delivering milk, and later working small jobs to help his family make ends meet. As a teenager, Sam became well known in his school, not because he was richer or smarter than others, but because he outworked everyone. He played sports, worked part-time, studied, and still found time to help at home. He believed in one thing: don't stop, don't quit, just keep moving forward. This mindset would one day build the largest retail empire in the world. But Sam had no idea at the time. After high school, Sam entered the University of Missouri. He studied economics, but lived a very disciplined life. He wore simple clothes, ate simple meals, and avoided unnecessary expenses. He once said, "If you buy unnecessary things now, you will sell necessary things later just to survive." This thinking stayed with him throughout his life. After graduating in 1940, Sam took a small job at J.C. Penney. His salary was only $75 a month, but he didn't care. He admired the way the store worked, and he learned every small detail about retail: how customers behave, what products sell, how pricing works, how to treat customers, and how store managers think. He watched and absorbed everything. His manager once told him, "Sam, you will become a great retailer if you just learn to slow down." But Sam never slowed down. He believed speed, energy, and passion were his biggest strengths. Then World War II began. Sam joined the army, served his country, and when he returned, he was ready to build something of his own. He had no money, no property, and no rich family to support him. But he had something far more valuable: belief in himself, hunger to work, and courage to take risks. In 1945, Sam borrowed $20,000, a huge amount for someone with no assets. With this money and $5,000 he saved during the war, he opened his first small store in Newport, Arkansas. It wasn't big, it wasn't famous, and it wasn't special until Sam stepped inside. He transformed it with one simple strategy: buy cheap, sell cheap, serve people better than anyone else. Sam's store became extremely successful. People loved low prices, great service, and clean stores. His business grew so fast that the store became the most profitable in the region. But then something terrible happened, something that would break most people. Sam had signed a bad lease agreement. The landlord saw how successful Sam's store had become. So when the lease expired, he refused to renew it, and even took the store for himself. Sam Walton lost everything. Employees cried. His family was devastated. Years of hard work disappeared overnight. But Sam didn't complain. He didn't blame anyone. He didn't quit. Instead, he said the words that defined his entire life: "I learned my greatest lesson. Never let defeat stop you. Start again and start smarter." With no store, no money, and no safety net, Sam looked for a new opportunity. He found a tiny, run-down store location in Bentonville, Arkansas. People told him the town was too small, too poor, and not suitable for business. But Sam didn't look at the size of the town. He looked at the size of the opportunity. He opened a new store, then another, and another. Sam traveled thousands of miles by car, meeting suppliers, visiting stores, and understanding customers. He listened more than he spoke. He believed that ordinary people wanted three simple things: lower prices, better products, respectful service. These three things became the foundation of everything Sam built. In 1962, Sam Walton made a decision that would change retail forever. He opened the first Walmart. People laughed at him. Competitors said his low-price model would fail. Experts told him, "You cannot make profits by selling cheap." But Sam believed something different: efficiency. Scale and service could beat high prices. Walmart grew because customers trusted Sam. They felt valued. They felt respected. Sam created a culture where employees were treated like partners. He made them associates instead of workers. He shared profits with them. He motivated them. He built a team, not an empire. By the 1970s, Walmart had become one of the fastest-growing retail chains in America. And still, Sam drove an old pickup truck, wore simple clothes, and lived like a normal man. Reporters often asked him, "Why don't you live like a billionaire?" And Sam always smiled and said, "Because I work for the people, not above them." Walmart expanded into new states, new towns, new markets. Sam introduced revolutionary ideas: huge warehouses, smart supply chains, low-cost logistics, and advanced distribution systems. He believed technology could make products cheaper for everyone. He invested heavily and trusted innovation long before others did. By the 1980s, Walmart was becoming unstoppable. Sam Walton was named the richest man in America. But he didn't celebrate. He focused on one thing only: serving the customers better every single day. Sam would travel to random stores unannounced, talk to employees, greet shoppers, and ask them what they needed. He wrote thousands of notes, observed every detail, and constantly improved Walmart's system. In his final years, Sam Walton delivered one message to the world, a message that made him a legend: if you work hard, treat people right, and stay humble, there is nothing you cannot achieve. He passed away in 1992, but Walmart kept growing. Today, Walmart has over 10,000 stores worldwide. It is the largest retailer on the planet. It employs millions of people. And it all began from one small dream, one small town, and one man who refused to quit: Sam Walton. Sam's journey teaches us that success does not require money, status, or luck. It requires vision, discipline, patience, and a heart that never stops believing. The story of Walmart is not just the story of a business. It is the story of a man who changed retail forever by focusing on the people who needed him the most: the customers. Sam Walton proved that even an ordinary person can build an extraordinary legacy if they work with honesty, dedication, and courage. His life reminds us that every great success begins with a simple choice: to keep going, no matter what stands in your way.